What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and today we're going to talk about something that I normally don't like to talk about because this is a lot of speculation, guys. We're going to talk about some data mines that have been recently shown to us, and I want to give a big shout out to Kofa's Ashley. You can check out their Facebook channel because they really do put out a lot of good stuff, and it is a pretty reliable source. Now, I do want to caution everybody before you see any of these data mines that this is all, take it with a grain of salt, guys. Take it all with a grain of salt. It doesn't mean we're absolutely going to get it, even though some of these things that we are going to see, I do believe we are going to get. I mean, we've already been kind of confirmed of some of these things already and have had some of these things in the past already introduced into the game. But there are some other things that we just don't know, right? This is going to be purely speculation. I'm just really praying, right? And again, normally I don't do these kinds of videos. I don't really like doing these data mine videos, but this is really, really exciting if they do what I hope they do, because there's some things that don't make no sense if you really think about it. And I think they might hopefully bring something back. Hint, 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 hint. So let's pull up the data mines right now, guys, and let's check these things out. So the first one is the My Summer event. Now, this one here, we can pretty much confirm is going to happen. We've always had, during the summer, which is now, we usually get a My Summer event, right? And you do some free rewards. Maybe we'll have a bingo with Mizey in there with the swimsuit version, and that would be cool, right? And you could also speculate maybe on some other things as well, but not a really big deal, to be honest. And then we kind of move on a little bit further onto this here. Now, this here is something else that we can pretty much confirm is going to happen. We already know that we had Dream Match Season 1, and more than likely we're going to get Dream Match Season 2. And this is actually really exciting, especially for anybody that's into any kind of PvP, because this is like the most balanced PvP in the game. And I am truly looking forward to Dream Match coming back because this was so much fun, and it really rejuvenates the game, and it really, a lot of players are just so happy. I see my Discord is really a lot happier because like power creep doesn't play a part in this. I mean, yeah, there's characters that are really strong in Dream Match, but skilled players can actually get through it. And the thing is, Netmarble is always trying to take feedback from who is the most played characters, right? Because then they know who's the most broken characters, right? And then they kind of nerf them a little bit to make it a little bit more balanced, right? I mean, nerf probably isn't the best word, but that is essentially what they are doing, where they can't, string their combos as well together and so on, in order for players to get out and dodge, or maybe they'll add some kind of other mechanic to get it done. So I'm actually really, really happy to see this. This was really, really awesome. So we'll kind of move on a little bit further, guys. And then we have this here. Now, this little Q here is just, this is all speculation, guys. A little Q. Some people think this might be a quick mode, something that's in KOF 15. And quick mode is something that, say you're on a max mode and you're at level 5 max mode, and whenever you use it, whenever you use your quick mode, it'll actually deplete a lot more of your max mode. But what's going to allow you to do is actually string your combos together much easier and much better. Now, if they are bringing something like quick mode into Kofas, I'm not exactly sure what they could do. I mean, maybe they could have a quick mode where your animations are sped up tremendously. Maybe increase in your animation speed, which would really help your damage, especially when you're spamming your awakened skills, something like that. And again, guys, we just don't know if any of this is true. We have no idea. Take it with a grain of salt, okay? I cannot stress that enough. I don't want to get you guys' hopes up, especially for what you're about to see. But at the same time, I want to share this with you because the potential is there, right? The potential is there. So let's check it. Let's move on a little bit further here. And all right, so yeah, this was Datamine, guys. They literally have some Tekken music background, and it's the BGM Tekken event team music, right? And the thing is about this is whenever these players data mine this information, they didn't find any other data information for any other two franchises other than the ones that you're going to see right now. One of them being Tekken, and the other's another little surprise. And it does kind of lead to some speculation as far as, what our next collaboration could be. Now, when I see Tekken, this is what really, really jacks me up and gets super, super excited, because this really is I mean, any of you that know me and have watched this channel for a long time know that I'm a big, big Tekken fan. I played Tekken 3 for probably almost 5 years straight, every single day for hours and hours every single day. I was just consumed with the game. I played it all the time in my early 20s, and I just there's so much nostalgia for me. I just love it. Hey, Yoshi's my favorite character from Tekken. I just love him, right? And the potential for this could be big. Now, it could be just, they just added some BGM, maybe when they set up a team for a dream match. But the thing is, like whenever you set up a Tekken team, then you would get the Tekken theme playing along. But the thing is, according to the data miners, only Tekken and we'll let this play a little bit further here. We listen to this music a little bit. Street Fighter 5. Only these two franchises actually have a new BGM introduced into the game. And it kind of confuses you a little bit because you're thinking, well, if we have a collaboration, then we're just going to have one collaboration. Obviously, we're not going to have two different collaborations, right? But we just recently had Street Fighter, so I mean, are they just going to introduce some new theme music for setting up a Street Fighter team, for setting up a Tekken team, right? But then don't bring any other BGM for any other franchises, or maybe they're just going to do this little by little, where they add some BGM for the Tekken and Street Fighter franchise right now, and then maybe the next time Dream Match shows up, maybe they would introduce a BGM theme music for other teams that you would set up, like Guilty Gear, Yantama, and so on. Maybe they would do something like that. But it does kind of lead you into believing that we could possibly, right? Sorry about that. We could possibly be getting Tekken, right? I mean, we just had Street Fighter, so there's no way we're going to get Street Fighter again. But this would be amazing. And this is something that a lot, including yours truly, have been promoting tremendously. Like, we really want to see Tekken come back. Tekken showed up in this game a long time ago. This franchise showed up in this game 3 weeks after the global release of it. This game is going on 3 years old. This October will be 3 years global. And a lot of players weren't able to get, these characters. They weren't able to get Heihachi or Jin or Kazuya. And a lot of us have always been hoping for the longest time, especially since EX characters or BS or SS were introduced, that we would get those Tekken characters back, right? Or really any franchise that's beloved by us would come in here and get EX version, right? Get a Devil Jin, right? Get a Devil Kazuya, right? I mean, things like that would be insane. An EX version of those Tekken characters would be massive for this game. And a lot of us were like, man, how are they going to top Street Fighter? How would they top Street Fighter, right? I mean, this collaboration was nuts. You had Akuma. I mean, this is easily one of the most beloved characters in all of fighting games, right? Ryu, Chun-Li. I mean, these characters are nuts. Bison, right? I mean, they're godly popular. And how would Netmarble top it? Well, I mean, if they had a rerun of Tekken, I would definitely put it right there, right up there with it, or if not better, right? Depending on your opinion on which franchise you actually think is better. Personally, I think they're just equally amazing, but I just think that would be insane if we got a rerun of Tekken, right? And if we did get a rerun, the potential for other reruns would be even more feasible, right? But we just don't know, guys. I mean, we really have no idea. And I really don't want to get you guys' hopes up. And I don't want to tell you that, oh, we're going to get a Tekken collab. And I don't really know. I have no idea. This is just purely speculation, right? I mean, they data mined the Tekken and Street Fighter music in the game, new music, new BGMs that are coming to the game. And, it could be just something that they're going to add to Dream Match, right? Like I said earlier, and then maybe later on they'll just add other fighting franchises or other collaborations that we've had, BGMs in Dream Match, or maybe it's an indication that we could be getting a rerun of Tekken, right? We just don't know. And I'm praying, like, please. I mean, if we get a rerun of Tekken, I would be just, I mean, guys, I mean, I'd be going broke. I'd probably go broke on that collaboration. I almost guarantee it. Even though I know that, everything's pretty much easy in the game. We can pretty much like milk toast and we can just fly through it. I love Tekken, man, big time. So I'd probably go all out for those characters, especially if we got EX versions of them. But again, guys, this is all purely speculation. I have no idea if this is going to happen or not. But let me know what you guys think about this data mine information. Let me know what you think maybe if we do get a quick mode, what that could actually mean for Kofas, or if you do think that we're going to be getting another a rerun of Tekken, or what are your speculations as far as what you've seen in the data mine information? And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GD plus 7 time. The link is in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See everybody.